In this presentation, I will provide a little background information on mandated services. So I will be discussing what is mandated services, what is your role, and I will mention the website a few times as we go. So what is mandated services? Well, this refers to a finance program in the state of Ohio. So this is money that is available to your school. Officially, the program is called the Administrative Cost Reimbursement Program. You will hear this referred to as admin cost or ACR or mandated services. This is a program that's well established. It's been around for a very long time, and it's money that is available to non-public schools. And let's get into the background just a little bit. It has to do originally with mandated activities. Now, these would be expectations upon your school. So that's where the word mandated comes from. But in truth, we really think of these activities now as best practices. So these are models of success for your school, things that a good school does throughout the school year. And you'll be documenting the time that you spend on these best practices. So as you're doing this, keep in mind that this has to do with the good stuff that you do for your school, for your students. So what is your role? You'll be documenting the time you spend on a variety of activities. Now, the good news is that this is done directly on our website. We make this as easy as possible. It used to be done on paper, which was a much more difficult process. So if you haven't done so, please visit our website to create your personal login. Once you're signed in, you're ready to go. You'll be signing into our website throughout the school year. You're welcome to sign in as frequently as you would like, but you need to do this at least one time per quarter or per term. I want to mention the 14 categories, just to give you an idea. In the old days, there was a log sheet form that had 14 rows on it. Each row represented a category, and each category had a variety of activities. So if you can imagine a large log sheet form with 14 rows on it. Now, nowadays, you really don't need to worry about that. We make it easy to get at the activities, and it really doesn't matter what category you're working in, but you can navigate through the 14 categories when you go onto the website. Each category, as I mentioned, has a number of activities. So what you'll be doing is selecting an activity from the list, and you'll be typing in the minutes, the time you spent on that activity. So it's minutes only. So convert all of your hours to minutes. For example, if you attend a faculty meeting and let's say it's 1 hour long, you would type in 60 minutes. So what happens after that? Well, your minutes are going to sit on your form throughout the school year. They'll just be sitting on your form, not really doing anything until the end of the school year. All of that data is collected and it's calculated, and then a final report is submitted to the state of Ohio. So let's talk about some of the common activities you will be putting on your form, most likely. So for example, daily attendance, safety drills, fire drills, tornado, all of your meetings, faculty meetings, department meetings, report cards. So the time you spend uploading grades to a report card system or a grade book system, all of that goes towards documenting student success. All of your parent communication, your conferences, your phone calls. Now, if you have an assigned position, like at the end of the day as students are getting on the bus, you can record those minutes as well. Now, there are some things to keep in mind that you would not claim. You will not claim your time teaching or grading papers. And if an activity is religious in nature, please do not claim it. I want to mention the school notes feature. We have a very nice feature on the website that your school can take advantage of. They can itemize events that take place in your school. So for example, if you have an open house, they can post that event for you. You can see it in the school notes feature, and then you can just simply add it to your form. So it's a really nice feature to help you complete your forms quickly. I encourage schools to take advantage of the school notes feature. At the end of the day, you're just going to use your best judgment. You're going to select an activity and just estimate the amount of time that you spend on that on a daily basis. And I certainly don't want anyone losing sleep over this or being worried about it, spending too much time on it. Everything will take care of itself. There is a maximum that your school can receive from the state of Ohio, so please don't fret over this. I would suggest maybe 30 or 40 minutes per quarter. Okay, thank you for watching.